In this video, we are going to discuss about Elmore delay model. Elmore delay model is a simple approximation to the delay through an RC network, resistor capacitor network, in an electronic system. It is often used in applications such as logic synthesis, delay calculation, static timing analysis, placement and routing, since it is simple to compute and it is reasonably accurate. The formula for Elmore delay is that is equal to summation k is equal to 1 to n r k c k. R is from source to the destination and c k represent the individual node of the capacitance. So if I want to find the Elmore delay model for the path from starting from S to D, okay, S to D, first of all you have to write all the capacitive nodes, okay, capacitor present in the each node, like A, B, D and F, okay. At A you have capacitance C1, at B you have C2, at F you have C3, and at D you have C4, okay. So since the path is in this direction, towards this direction, so for C1 you have to write R1, for C4 you have to write R1 plus R4, okay. You have to add the resistance through this path, okay. For C4 you have to add R1 and R4, okay. For C2, since this is not the path, right, so you have to write the resistance value of R1, okay. Since it is going in this direction, up to this you have to write, okay, up to this value you have to write the R resistance value. So this is R1 and this is also R1. For the path S to A, that is equal to, you have to write C1, C2, C3 and C4. For the path S to A you have only R1, right? So the R1 is same for all the capacitors, R1 C1 plus R1 C2 plus R1 C3 plus R1 C4. So suppose if we are calculating for the path S to B, you have R1 C1 plus R1 plus R2 C2, and for F it is the path get cut till B, right? So you have to write only R1 plus R2, okay. You should not write R3. Similarly, you should not write R4 for the path D. So you have to write only R1. Why? Because the path is from, you are calculating the delay is from S to B, okay. So you should not take the resistance of R4. Similarly, for the path S to F, you have R1 C1 and R1 plus R2. You have to add the resistance, okay, for B, R1 plus R2, and for F you have to add R1 plus R2 plus R3, okay. And for D node, the path is already cut from A, right? So you have to write only R1. So I hope this will be useful for you. Thank you.